Hi Austins, I'm Guy, and we recently passed 1,000 subscribers on this channel, which is such an exciting milestone.
Guess who just got 1,000 subscribers? Okay. Hey Danny, guess who just hit 1,000 subscribers? 1,000 subscriber channel speaking. Yeah, I'll have a 2-topping large pizza. Yeah, peppers and onions.
Okay, so maybe not everyone's as excited about it as I am, but that doesn't mean that we can't celebrate, so I thought it would be fun to read some of your comments and answer some questions you guys have asked me over the last few weeks. You look like the yellow M&M, but like, in the best way possible. What? No, I don't. This guy? I don't look like him. Oh my god. You look like a medieval peasant. What? What does that mean? What does medieval peasant look like? Do I look like I have the bubonic plague? You kind of look like Mr. Beast. Do I? This isn't even the only person who has mentioned this. There's a picture of Mr. Beast right there, probably. I don't know, you tell me. I can't grow facial hair. Actually, while we're talking about it, hi, Mr. Beast. Some people think we look alike. Can you give me $5,000? I'm kidding, of course. I'd take like 500, honestly. I'm not really picky. Play Guts and Black Powder. So I had to look this one up. This was on my Roblox video I made. I'm not a Roblox channel. Just want to clear that up in case anyone subscribed thinking I was a Roblox channel. That being said, I did include this because I wanted to pose a question. I do have a second channel. I'll link it in the description. I've done pretty much nothing on it. I do want to do like some kind of reaction-y videos. However, I was wondering, do you guys want me to like maybe play some games on that channel too? Not Roblox. Let me know in the comments. Randomly came across your channel, but I'm totally subscribing as a fellow Canadian. By the way, I don't know if anyone knows this, but if you're Canadian and you come across this channel, you legally have to subscribe. That's just the law now. Don't ask anyone about it. Just do it. Why chance it, you know? Low-key thought you were a bigger creator when I clicked. Quality is off the charts. Thank you, chronically tired med student. I hope you get some sleep soon. I do feel like some people might assume that I am new to YouTube and that this is like really good quality for someone who is new to YouTube. I've been making videos for, oh my god, I'm old. 14 years. I started my first YouTube channel in 2010 where I made RuneScape music videos. And let's just say I've come a long way since then. On top of that, I've been doing commentary videos since before I started up this channel again in 2023. Actually, my first video was in 2018. What's up, bros? The other day, I was browsing the trending page of YouTube, and I came across this video, which is making my boyfriend jealous prank. He got so angry. Yep. Yeah. So I've come a long way. But you know what? This comment leads me into my first Q&A question, almost like I planned it to, which is from, and I hope I'm saying this right, Duda 2GB. How do you feel to reach 1K and 50 videos? Also, can you share some of your experience starting a YouTube channel? Yeah, I feel good. These are both big milestones. When I restarted this channel back in April 2023, I thought I would be maybe a little bit further by now. But in a way, I'm kind of glad it's taking its time, because if I look back at those videos, even from a year ago, when I first started this channel up again, I feel like I've improved a ton just in general. But I'm happy that I get to kind of grow alongside this channel, and also I get to like talk to you guys, and I get to see the same names over and over again, whereas if I had thousands of comments on every video, I think I would probably just get overwhelmed. So as for some of my experiences with starting this YouTube channel, it's been pretty interesting. I've definitely had to learn quite a few things over the last year or so, and I thought I would share them all with you. So if you're not interested in YouTube behind the scenes talk, just skip to the timestamp here. But if you are interested in maybe starting your own channel, or you have a channel yourself and want to hear some of my thoughts, then let's just talk about it for a bit. So firstly, I recommend to anyone who hasn't started a YouTube channel and wants to, just do it. My videos from even a year ago, I would argue, are pretty bad compared to my videos from like last week, and my videos from before that are even worse. I mean, here's the thing, quality on YouTube is subjective. There are people who watch Sniper Wolf videos and think that is like the pinnacle of YouTube. There are people who will watch my old content and think it's really good, even if I personally don't think it's good, and that's fine. And that's kind of the beauty of like growing on YouTube, is that even if you think your videos are bad, there's a decent chance someone out there is going to enjoy them. And as you improve, they join you on that journey of improvement, which I think is like really cool. And lastly, I just want to say to everyone who wants to make content on YouTube, learn how to edit, like on a basic level. Realistically, you're never going to be able to afford to hire an editor. That's just out of the budget for a lot of channels, and will be for a long time. Also, I think editing plays a huge part in personality. I've had a few people at this point comment how they liked my editing, and that's what kept them watching the video. So I think it's probably one of the more important skills to learn when you are starting out YouTube or content creation in general. Learn to edit. This is unwatchable. Are you Danny Gonzalez's brother? No. Bro thinks he's Danny Gonzalez. He is. This gives Danny Gonzalez and the other commentator YouTube vibes. Just found this channel. I'm not sure if you get this a ton, but your style reminds me of people like Chad, Curtis Connor, and Danny Gonzalez, and I love it a ton. Hope you get more subs. Thank you to everybody comparing me to Danny Gonzalez and all these other channels that I watch and look up to. This segues once again so well into my next Q&A question. Fortuitous Owl asks, what creators inspired you to start your own YouTube channel, and have you always done commentary style videos? I don't think it's any secret, the 2018 era commentary community is what inspired me to make these videos. I'll be honest, I don't really keep up with commentary too much anymore, but that 2018 era Danny Drew vibe is what I really enjoy, and that was the peak of when I was watching commentary. For me, that I think is probably what inspires my content the most. I do like that people are comparing me to them, but I do hope that in my own way, I am not compared to them in the sense of like, I'm an exact copy, but I'm doing my own thing just with the same vibe. As for the second question, I have not only done commentary. In fact, the first upload to this channel is an animated story time video that was really bad.
Hello everyone, I'm Austin and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about presentations, specifically the worst presentations I've ever given.
I've done gaming channels, and of course in 2010 I already said I had a RuneScape music video channel, so I've kind of been all over the place, but I definitely am the most comfortable here. For me, this is the most enjoyable channel I've worked on. Alright, next question here is from Sydney Victor 7887. Have you ever started a video about something cringe or annoying and had to give up because it's too terrible? Yes. I think maybe less cringe and more boring is the word I'd use. The current landscape of what I call bad content on YouTube is mostly bad because it's like 40 minutes long. For example, I've been wanting to do a video on the Stokes twins, and in general, this weird new genre of content where people build rooms in their house, like secret rooms. But every time I click on one of these videos, I get so bored and they are so long. The same thing goes doubly for movies. There's a lot of movies that I've like wanted to talk about. I'll watch it once, I'll start working on my script. I gotta watch it a second or a third time and I just can't sit through it again. I just look through my Google Drive out of curiosity because sometimes I just forget what videos I'm working on. I did start a script for the channel Top Discovery, which is one of those like click farm fake fact channels. Didn't finish that script. There's one here for actor TikTok. I actually started talking about the guy that Curtis Connor did a video on recently. This is before Curtis Connor did a video. I couldn't find a way to finish that video. Something wasn't clicking with the content. I was struggling to be funny, basically. And then Curtis did his video, so I just didn't even bother finishing that script. I found a Canadian Darman channel at one point, which I started writing a script for. Again, same thing, got bored. And lastly, I started doing a video on the royalty family. And then again, same problem. There's nothing going on in these videos where I can find something funny to talk about and be entertained while doing it. That being said, if you guys want me to do any of those videos, just let me know and I'll push through it. I don't mind doing them. It's more like I hit a wall where I wonder, will anyone even care that I suffered through this? And if I think the answer is no, then I'm just gonna drop the project. But if I think the answer is yes, then I will push through. I did that with the Dobre brothers, I did that with Hannah Stalking, and those videos both are in the thousands of views. So for me, that worked out. And if you guys want to see these videos, let me know, and I may work on one of them. Or all of them, if you want them. Anyway, speaking of the Dobre brothers, let's humble myself for a little bit here and read some hate comments that I got on my Dobre brothers video. Bro, you have less than 10k views. Talking smack about the Dobre bros? Delete this video. I like that this comment implies if I had more than 10k views, I guess my video would be fine, which like doesn't even really make sense because you have to have less than 10k views to get more than 10k views. Bro, the upside down cars are from when they crashed the one by a free Lucas crashed the little white one. Yvonne crashed, so stop hating. But like, why are they there? My question was, why are they still there? At that point of the video was, I was like, why are their cars crashed in their driveway? People would remove that. Anyway, whatever, let's leave it. Before. Nobody should judge no creators. What about you? At least they do something for the continent, and they don't sit in a stupid chair and talk about the work of other creators. They work hard to make these videos for us to watch. But for you to make videos, you sit in a chair, judge others, talk about yourself before talking about others. First of all, I'm the main butt of most of my jokes on this channel. Secondly, my chair isn't stupid. That's kind of uncalled for. Bro, dude, you are talking smack about them to give you clout. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Can you leave the Dobre brothers alone? Like, wow. I didn't even know there was a middle finger emoji. Why does that exist? Delete this video now, or I'ma come get you. There was actually a few more much worse comments, but YouTube removed them because they were really bad. That was a fun video to get a lot of comments on. Anyway, back to your questions. How do you find video topics? Do you get inspired by weird things you find online? Honestly, most of my video topics come from whatever's trending on Twitter. Occasionally, I'll check TikTok or Reddit. My Paul Vu video was recommended by a subscriber, and honestly, that's probably the best way for me to get video ideas because I'm really bad at paying attention to trends online. So if you see anything that's kind of weird and worth talking about, let me know in the comments. Never a guarantee I'll actually make a video on it, but hey, there's always a chance. Next question's from Fossil Core. What are some creators that inspired you or your content? All right, we already talked about that one. Are you planning to do more trying stuff videos like that one about those overpriced cereals? Yes. I would like to do more of those videos. However, they are expensive to do. The concept got left behind a bit after my mobile game video because it just didn't do well. But I've always really enjoyed the Danny and Drew series where they just buy things that are stupid and they talk about it. So if you guys have any suggestions for things I should look into, maybe that isn't just YouTube sponsored, again, let me know. This is a big call to action. Really, if you want me to talk about things, just let me know. But also, like, I probably won't pick that series back up until I think this channel gets monetized. So if you want to see it, put my commentary channel playlist on repeat in the background while you game. We're really close, honestly, in watch time to getting monetized. We're less than 1,000 off of channel memberships, and we're like 1,500 away from like full monetization. So really at this point, I just need people to watch my videos. So, you know, share them around with your friends or just go back and rewatch some of my old stuff. Everything helps. All right, Avocados asked, who's your favorite YouTuber or other content creator that's not making the same type of content you are? I don't watch a ton of content creators like specifically, but I'll go over a few that I do watch. For gaming, I'm a big fan of Northern Lion. I really like Germa as well. I've been watching both of them since they both started making content on YouTube. Let's just say I knew who Germa was before he was like the crazy popular Twitch guy. Also, I'm a pretty big fan of like VTubers. I like watching all the people at VSojo. For like just straight up comedy videos, I can't recommend enough Julie Nolk, I hope I said that right, and Matt Coble. Both of them are Canadian and both are really funny. Go check them out if you like sketch comedy, Instagram comedy type stuff. For stuff that's kind of like what I do, but like maybe more specific. Mike the Snare is a really funny guy. He makes music deep dives if you're into music. I also recommend Brutal Moose, Billiam, Dream Jelly, and I hope I say this right, Bijuru. All of them make pretty good nostalgia deep dives, and I will watch all their videos when they get uploaded. Brutal Moose's food reviews are very fun, and honestly, besides Drew Gooden and Danny Gonzalez, I might put him up there as one of the reasons I really got into content creation, because I've just always liked his stuff. And I think that about wraps up my video. Before I go, I just want to address the copious amounts of "you're underrated" comments that I get and say thank you so much for checking out my content. Like, seriously, I love entertaining people. This is like basically my dream job. All the support I've gotten over the last year has genuinely been so incredible. I want this channel to feel like a big community with our own jokes, our own notable people. This is not the Austin Roman channel. This is the Austin Roman channel. Why did I write that? That was so bad. So again, just a big thank you to everyone who's been liking the videos and commenting on the videos and subscribing. And even if you're someone who just watches these videos and moves on, again, thank you for helping me get to this milestone. 1,000 subscribers doesn't seem like much in the grand scheme of YouTube, but if you filled up a room with 1,000 people, I'd probably throw up before I would get on stage. That's like a lot of people. And here's hoping that not only do we one day hit more milestones like 100,000 and 1,000,000, but that you guys get to be a part of it with me. Even you, Gregs. Speaking of, I still don't have a proper name for like this as a collective, so if you guys want to suggest some stuff, feel free. We will not be called the Romans. That feels like we're giving up. All right, but before we go, I do want to give a shout out to Brian Lee for subscribing and leaving a comment on my last video. If you want to have a chance to be featured right here, then all you got to do is leave a comment after you subscribe telling me that you did so, and you may have a chance to be featured in my next video. Consider checking this video out. YouTube thinks you'll like it, so, you know, see if YouTube's right.